Hey everybody, I want to give a little bit of wisdom to people that have been kind of left behind, or you're sitting in your house wondering what in the heck happened because your kids are gone and you don't see your grandkids, and you might be lonely. And loneliness can cause people to act in ways that may be slightly desperate. And I'll tell you how you really, really, really have to protect yourself and your heart, because it is challenging when your children are gone and you don't see your grandkids or you haven't met them. And I'll just give you an example. So, my daughters have been gone for a while, and I have a cousin who's about 10 years younger than myself, but didn't have children until he was about 30. And he has three little boys about the same ages as my grandkids. And when my cousin and I reconnected after a few years of just being busy, I was invited to become a part of their family, per se, where I became an extra to his children, whether it's an extra aunt or grandma or whatever. So I dove into that baby pool, and I formed a bond with these boys like you would not believe. It was just very fulfilling. It took the sting away from not being allowed to be around my grandchildren. And I went above and beyond. I mean, I spoiled them like I would have my own. And I just want to say, just I think it's great if you are able to become an extra for someone. But I want you to say, I want you, if you feel desperate, or you have a bit of anxiety, um, because once you lose your kids and your grandkids, sometimes you're on high alert that you're afraid you might lose whomever new comes along in your life. So I just want to say, it's hard to take a step back, relax, and enjoy just day by day, but know that you can potentially become attached. And then if let's say you become an extra to some neighbor kids, just be real careful with your finances, because then sometimes your kids are gone and you have money and you want to help other people out, but just be careful because your heart can be taken advantage of. So, anyways, I think it's great if you have relationships. Great if you help other people. It's great if you have extra children in your life. But just you know, just keep yourself in check. I'm not saying don't love or have love or fall in love with other people, but just just take your time, just baby steps, and that's all there is to it. That's all I've got, and I will be back.